Data from the CDC shows about a 119 COVID-19 case average for a 7-day period here in Olmsted County, which is about a third of what we were seeing at the beginning of February. KIMT News 3's Alex Dieter spoke with Olmsted County Public Health on if we can plan to see a continued drop in COVID-19 cases over the next few weeks.
Over the last few weeks, Olmsted County has been seeing a drop in COVID cases. And with last week's data, it's likely that we could be in a spot that we haven't been in since December.
We'll probably be right under 600 cases, and we haven't been under 600 cases since early December per week. So if you it's crazy even to put it into frame of reference, but we're about right where we were at before we just took off with Omicron.
Over the last few weeks, there has been a 40% decrease in positive cases week to week here in Olmsted County. And we'll just have to wait and see over the next few weeks if these trends will continue. The Omicron variant hit hard and it hit fast, but looking at how it spread in other parts of the world, there is hope we're seeing the light at the end of this wave's tunnel.
With how fast Omicron came through and how mighty it was, we just have seen a lot of our population, it kind of burned through our population. But we saw on the East Coast and even in Europe, it takes about a month or so for Omicron to burn through. And so that's where we're at. So between our vaccinations and then also just kind of the natural trajectory of the virus, that's where we're at.
Sheridan says hospitalizations here in the county have also been going down. Anything could happen over the next few weeks, and Sheridan says no one can rule out the emergence of another variant down the road.
I think what we saw with Omicron and then kind of like its sibling, it was more transmissible, but it responded to vaccine better. So, there's a whole crapshoot of things that could happen, like be more infectious, but it could respond to vaccines. So right now we're just kind of all monitoring and seeing what comes next with that.
In Rochester, Alex Dieter, KIMT News 3.
Sheridan says Olmsted County is ranked #1 in the state when it comes to vaccination, but we are still considered a high-risk transmission community, and masking indoors is still recommended.